Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will show you our web system, which is online fundraiser system or e-fundraiser. In our web system, there are two types of end user, which are admin and donor. Admin is the one that can create, edit, delete the database of charity in the PHP, while donor is the one that can sign in or sign up as a donator to the system. So this is the database of the system, which name donation, that have 4 tables, which are admin, charity, donor, and user. For the admin, it only have 1 data. The charity have 9 data of charity lists. The donor currently have 2 type of donor that already fill the donation form, and the user, which is the donor, have 4 people. So this is the landing page of the system, which provide the logo of system, and about button, a title with hashtags of kita jaga kita, and 2 buttons of admin and donor. And if we click on the about button, it will be redirect to the footer, which contains a brief description of online fundraiser system and the benefits of it. And we can click on the go to top button to be redirect to the landing page. So when the admin wants to log in to the system, they will click on the admin button, which will be redirect them to the registration page of admin, which requires them to enter the username and password. So for the admin, their details already inserted into the database, so they will just need to log in. So after the admin click on the login button, it will be redirect them to the home page of admin, which contains the logo of system, the logout button. There is the welcome sign for the admin, and there are 2 boxes. First one is the number of user, which indicates the number of donor signed up for the system, and there is the total donation that donor has made. So as we go below, there is the add campaign button for the admin to create another campaign or charity list to be added into database. And there is the search function for the admin to search for the campaign name. And there is the tables of charity lists that have campaign name attributes, the campaign description, organizer, and category. And the admin can also edit or delete the campaign. So there are 8 campaigns. So I will show you how the admin can create the campaign. So admin can click on the add campaign button, and they can enter the campaign name, the campaign description, and the organizer of the campaign, and the category of the campaign. So when the admin click on the add button, so it will be added into the database. This is the new campaign one. So another one is the search function. For example, admin wants to search for a campaign name. Okay, so it will query the campaign name searched by the user, by the admin. Okay, so next I will show you the edit and delete button. For example, if the admin click on the edit button, so admin can edit the campaign name, campaign description, organizer, and the category. And if they click save, it will change the details of the campaign. For example, if you change the organizer and we click save, there it have changed the organizer name for the Agreement for One movement campaign. The next one is the delete button, where admin can click on the delete and it will remove the campaign. For example, if the admin want to delete the second campaign, which is COVID-19 Collective for Orang Asli, they will click delete and then it will be removed. So that is all for the admin page. And if the admin click on the logout button, it will be redirected to the landing page again. So if the donor wants to log in or sign up, they will click on the donor button, which direct them to the sign in page or sign up page for the donor. So they will just click on the buttons with the animations. All these fields are mandatory for the donor to fill in. If they don't fill any of the details here, an alert message will be showed. For example, if the donor doesn't put a phone number, and if they click sign up, okay, so there is an alert message which says that please enter number phone. So I want to show you if the donor wants to sign up for new user. They will enter the name, they will enter their phone number, the username, and their password. When they click sign up, it will again direct them to the sign in page, so they can just sign in. But then I want to show you the database. So the new user will be inserted into the database. The fifth row is the new user. So if you click on the sign in page, okay, so if they click on the sign in, it will be direct them to the home page of the donor. So I will show you a source code of user login in PHP file before I return explaining about the home page for donor. So in this source code of user login, firstly we need to declare the host name, password, and username of the database, and the table name used, which is user, because this is the user login. So next, we need to connect to server and select database using the MySQLi. So make sure all the attributes correct, and username and password set for form. So the username and password will be retrieved from the database using the post method, and if the username and password is correct, it will be redirect them to the home page of the donor. Hence is why just now when I click the sign in button, it will be redirect to the home page of the donor. So if the username and password is wrong, it will be a message of please try again, because the password or username is wrong. So next I will continue to the home page of donor. So in the home page of the donor, it have the logo, there is the logout button and a banner of the system, and as we go below, there is the charity campaign and fundraiser list, which were added by the admin just now. There are 9 lists here, so the donor can click on this box for them to donate or even read the brief description of the charity. For example, donor click on the COVID-19 PPE for frontliners. Okay, after they click it, they will be direct to the donate page, which have the title of the campaign. There is the organizer and the category of the charity, and there is the brief description of the campaign. And on the right side, there is a donation form for the donor to fill in. They can fill the amount of money they want to donate, and they also need to fill in their full name and their contact information, for example email, address, city, state and zip code. And after they click the submit button, it will be added into the database. So I will show you how the donor makes a donation. So just now in our database, the donor currently have only 2 that have been donated. So we can add any amount we want. For example, donor wants to donate 100 ringgit, and they can fill their name and their email, their address, their city, their state and their zip code. So when they click on the submit, it will redirect them to the thank you page, which have the return to home page link. So when the donor click return to home page, it will be returned to the home page again. So if we check our database, refresh it. Okay, so there is the new database inserted. So that is how it works for the donor side. Donor can also click on the logout button to return to the landing page again. that is all about our online fundraiser system. I hope you enjoy our video. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.